This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. Now let's get on to the video. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. I'm going to say this over and over and over again. I need to let this marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me and hear me. Well, and the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. And number 3 for the number of confirmation. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. I told you. Stephen A. Smith, Adrian Wojnarowski. How many times does the LBJ Riders media have to keep coming out and letting you guys see the decoded message? Adrian Wojnarowski came out and said that LeBron James and the Lakers will easily defeat Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Things that make you say, Things that make you say, And then Stephen A. Smith turned around. Oh, it's a foregone conclusion. LeBron James and then we're going to crush Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Why is all LBJ Riders media coming out and say this? Who do you think LBJ Riders media is getting their intel from, y'all? Rudy Poo and Plum Brains. Classic Dolce and Troglodytes. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. And ultra fangirls with the ultra fangirl rhetoric. They're getting their stuff from the NBA. They're getting their stuff from Nike. They're getting inside intel. The decoded message is being decoded right in front of you guys. The thing is, you guys are not like Hino's Sport. Hino's Sport, I got to start giving myself a new nickname. I'm Neo, dog. I operate in the Matrix. I see the Matrix. Y'all don't see the Matrix, man. Let me say it again. Hino's Sport then gave himself the new nickname. Hino's Sport Neo Matrix variation. I operate, you know what I'm saying, when it's all said and done. I operate in the Matrix. Y'all ain't operating in the Matrix. The truth of the fact of the matter is this, man. So rehear me and rehear me. Well, and we got to get onto it. Here's the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion. All of these guys keep telling you that the Los Angeles Lakers are going to win. Why do they say this emphatically? Notice, prior to COVID-19, prior to the global pandemic, prior to all of this issue arising the way it was, these guys were nowhere to be found. These guys weren't confident like that. You know why? Because the NBA was in the normal order of things. It was in its natural order of things. See, when things are in its normal and natural order of things, they know LeBron doesn't have a chance. Let me say it again. When things are in its normal order or natural things, they know LeBron doesn't have a chance. But it's not. This is the least path of resistance order of things. This is the fraudulent, fluky, on-the-spot NBA title of things. So this is stacked in the deck of the cards for LeBron James' favor. You guys have to see this, man. And if Hino's Sport has to roll this thing out on the red carpet in cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat, truth-telling fashion, then I'm going to do that. These guys are bold. I didn't see LBJ Riders media bold like this prior to March 11th because they knew Kawhi, the claw was in claw form. They knew the Clippers were coming. And they knew the Clippers were going to dethrone them at that time. Remember what I told you guys about, and the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. A prediction has to fundamentally change when the circumstance fundamentally changes. And it fundamentally changed because now I see what's going on. Goon reffing in LeBron's favor. LBJ Riders media extra promoting in LeBron James' favor. The NBA is not making it a mystery that they're promoting the Los Angeles Lakers in every facet over every other team, as if every other team in basketball doesn't exist. Remove the moat from you guys, man. Remove the blinders from you guys' eyes and see what you guys need to see. The writing is on the wall, man. It's on the proverbial wall. They're not letting the Lakers fail, y'all. LeBron has to win. He's 35 years old. MJ was 35. They have to match these benchmarks. Do you guys sit here and think that I'm happy telling you guys that LeBron's going to win? I'm a little repulsed, man. Let me say it again. You think I'm happy telling you guys LeBron is going to win? I'm a little repulsed. But as a cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat, truth-telling fashion, an ultimate truth teller, I have to render the truth. The truth hurts, y'all, but it will set you free. But when you're free, you are free indeed. Let me say it again. The truth hurts, but it will set you free. But when you are free indeed. So now it's time to free you guys. And free you guys in understanding The fundamental truths that the LBJ Riders media is making is very obvious. Adrian Wojnarowski is an insider extraordinaire. Why am I bringing him up? Why is this prevalent? Do you guys understand the insider intel information this guy has? Do you understand the belly of the darkness that this guy knows about the NBA? Do you guys understand the bodies that David Stern buried, that Adrian Wojnarowski has kind of unburied? If you guys understood this, the Matthew Donahue story, the referee story, Adrian Wojnarowski is one of the motherfuckers that was behind that referee shit. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Wake up, smell the coffee. And this guy's telling you that the Los Angeles Lakers is going to easily defeat the Clippers. This is an insider, y'all. And Stephen A. Smith, he's not always a full insider, but he has some insider intel. He speaks to some of these NBA players. He's telling you this. When is the last time you've seen Stephen A. Smith confident about the Los Angeles Lakers? When have you ever seen him, or when was the last time you seen Stephen A. Smith confident about a LeBron team? Every time Stephen A. was confident about a LeBron team, did they not win that year? All those years when LeBron James played for the Miami Heat and Stephen A. was confident. I'm not talking about the years he wasn't confident. Didn't the Miami Heat win? The years when Cleveland Cavaliers won the NBA title, which was one time, Stephen A. Smith was confident the whole time. Did they not win? You got Shannon Sharp, a guy who's even more confident than he's been, because he's the only person that his confidence doesn't really wane. But lately it's waned because he even saw the writing on the wall with the Los Angeles Clippers prior to COVID. But look at him now. Look at all of these guys. They're telling you a decoded message that you guys are not paying attention or you're not listening. Let me say it again. You're not paying attention or you're not listening. This is a fraudulent, fluky, on-the-spot NBA title. This is why Shaquille O'Neal came out and said that. Because even Shaq knew they were going to get his shit to LeBron. So he had to debunk it before they gave it to LeBron. Woo! What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? And hear me? Wow. They had to have Shaquille O'Neal. When he came out, he had to debunk that title because he knew they was going to give it to LeBron. That's the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, and the cutthroat truth telling fashion. Everybody's telling you the decoded message, but y'all ain't getting it. Or y'all ain't listening, or y'all don't want to pay attention. Or you just don't want to be told that truth that LeBron is actually going to win again. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe y'all don't want to deal with it. Listen, I don't lose no sleep if LeBron James wins the title. I just don't. But I'm revealing this cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat truth telling fashion because what I'm telling you guys is he's not winning because he's actually great. He's the greatest of all trolls. This guy's atrocious to the free throw line. He's afraid of the moment. He makes the supposed great play. So me saying that he's winning is not me actually giving him credit. It's me actually laughing at him. Let me say it again. It's not me giving him credit. It's me actually laughing at him because I know all of the obstacles that have to be in the way in order for him to win. Let me say it again. I know all of the obstacles that have to be against his opponents for his way so he can win. The truth of the fact of the matter is this, y'all. LeBron James is going to win this title. LBJ Riders Media keep telling y'all, but y'all ain't either listening or y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all need to be listening. Y'all need to be paying attention because it's going to happen. See, he knows the sport is just preparing you so that you don't feel some type of way about it when it actually does happen. That's the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, and cutthroat truth telling fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.